Hi everybody, welcome in if this is your first video with me. Welcome back if it is not. Either way, so excited that you're here and super grateful you've decided to spend just a little bit of your day with me today. So today we're gonna do a classic pin mail video. I don't do these a lot, mostly because I'm like impatient and I just want to like open all my pin mail and enjoy my pins immediately. I don't usually have the patience to like hold on to them. However, while I was on vacation in Walt Disney World, the pin mail backed up a little bit. So I've got a lot and a lot of them are pretty cool. So I thought it'd be a really good opportunity to show you guys some cool pins. So if you want to see the newest pins that I've collected, let's just get started, shall we? I'm Rachel, and this is Attainable Disney. Okay, so like I said, I've got some cool new pins. Some of these are purchases from stores, and some of these are trades, and some of these are purchases from, independent, right, like individuals. So the first two pins I want to show you. So I was able to get the last two pins in this series, which I'm very grateful for. So I got the Snow and the Tiana and Chase. Look at how beautiful she is with all that glitter. I can't even stand it. Ugh. Somebody had their extras for sale, so I snapped those up pretty quickly. And then here's what I kind of like discovered. So I don't know if you guys remember when I opened those, I kind of remember commenting that like it felt like a weird sort of selection of princesses. Like I was like, where's Aurora? Like, I don't know, I felt like Moana. I was like kind of strange that she was there. And then I realized on Loungefly's website, they have a lanyard that had 4 more pins. So it had Aurora, it had Mulan, it had Pocahontas, and it had Rapunzel, maybe? Anyway, it had 4 pins on it from the same series, right? So, sorry, when you have black cats, there's like cat hair everywhere, but, so it had like 4 more pins like from the same series that like were not the blind boxes. The only one that I needed was Aurora. So I wasn't going to spend $25 on this lanyard that I didn't need, plus all these pins I didn't need. So I was like, I'll just keep an eye out for it, maybe to go on sale, or maybe I could just like trade for it. So I did find somebody who was trading her. And it worked out perfectly. Like she was the only one that they were trading. I guess they wanted all the other ones. So it worked out beautifully. And I also realized in that moment that this is the same design from the like tattoo print backpack that they did. So maybe I will get that backpack. I did also finally in that same trade get my hands on this little Haggy. This one is not from the Pink a la Mode set. I think this is like the box lunch set. I don't care. All of those sets are the same. So I was like, yep, this is fine. I don't care. They're all the same. Also, a couple days before I left for my trip, my good friends Sarah and Rocky over at Savage Disney Pins did a live pin sale on Instagram, and I picked up a couple of things. So the first 2 things I picked up were this Merlin from that Wisdom set. Love him, he's so cute. And then I also picked up Tiana from the Locket set. So that was the last one from that set that I needed. So been able to close out 2 of those sets. So feeling good about that. Also from Sarah and Rocky's sale, I picked up this Sword in the Stone Enchanted Emblems and this Magic in the Stars Ariel. So I really, really have been falling in love with both of these sets. Obviously, they're very similar in that design. I don't have like a ton of them, but have been falling in love with them, and was glad to pick a couple up at a good price. I also picked up these two from Box Lunch. These were both like $6 for like the two of them. Like they were like literally $2 or $3 each. These Miss Marvel pins. So this one here, I also have the shirt, like a shirt with the same design on it. So kind of like a, you know, Miss Marvel's, like a doodle that she did in like her little notebook. So I love it. So we've got Wasp and Captain Marvel and Valkyrie. So some of my favorites there. So I love that. And then, you know, little Miss Marvel herself, Kamala. Yes, I mean, those were so cheap. I noticed they're back to full price. Like I thought that maybe that meant they were like getting rid of them or something, but I've noticed they're back to full price. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but here is the piece de resistance of this video. So you guys know D23 happened. There were so many good pins. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, I shared a picture of the pins that I wanted from that event. And it was one of those things where like, I know I'll never get them because like they're only available at the event, and then like people get them and then they sell them for like thousands. I mean, literally people they bought pins at that event that cost $40 and like they're already selling them for like $1,500. Like it's ridiculous. It's absurd. It is rude. It makes me angry, but it's another video for another time. I mean, I have no problem with people getting something that is limited or hard to get and selling for like an honest profit, right? I mean, I know going to the event is hard. Waiting in those lines is hard. You have to buy tickets to the event, and you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying don't mark it up, but I'm just saying buying a $40 pin and then selling it for $1,500, like you need to do some self-reflection. So I shared a picture of these like Marvel pins. These Marvel pins that I like from the event that I was like, oh my God, I would murder for these pins. I want them so bad. But like in that way that like, I also want like a Ferrari and like, I'll never get it. However, I did find somebody from the event who was selling them at a what I felt like was a good price. So let me show you which ones I got. So I got Miss WandaVision. Oh my God. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. And then I got, of course, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So there was a whole series of these, like all the Disney Plus shows, the Marvel and the Star Wars ones, whatever. These pins at the event were $28 each. I spent $90 shipped for these. So what's that? $45 a pin. So it's what, like a less than $20 markup, including shipping, right? So again, considering how expensive tickets were for that event and how long they had to wait in line for that event and tote everything home and carry it around all day, and you know what I mean? I don't mind an honest markup, and I felt like that was a fair markup. Not like people who are selling them for, not these ones, but people are selling like some pins from that event for thousands of dollars. Mostly those like dragon profile pins. No, not for me. So I can't go around spending $50 on an individual pin. I mean, that's just like not my life. But these two, you know, I just really, I mean, you know, I had to get them. If you guys are interested in entering the giveaway, if you haven't seen the giveaway video, make sure you go watch that. But the question of the day is, what is your favorite Disney Plus show? And why is it WandaVision? Just kidding. But I do want to know, what was your favorite Disney Plus show so far? Marvel, Star Wars, whatever it was. So let me know that. Make sure you use the hashtag Rachel400 if you're interested in entering the giveaway. You must be subscribed. You must like the video, okay? If you want to learn more about the giveaway, make sure you go watch the video, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Love all my new pins. Thank you, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.